Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today. If you want to follow along, Genesis chapter number 39, we'll begin in verse number 1, where we read, Now Joseph had been brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the guard, an Egyptian, had brought him from the Ishmaelites who had brought him down there. The Lord was with Joseph, and he became a successful man, and he was in the house of his Egyptian master. At this time, Judah is showing off his immorality, while Joseph is showing purity, showing his faithfulness, his willingness to follow God. Even though Joseph started out a little rough here in his situation, he's been thrown in a pit, sold to the Ishmaelites, taken to Egypt as a slave. But he had something that even if you're threw in a pit and sold as a slave, makes all the difference in the world. The Bible tells us that the Lord was with Joseph. And because of that, he became successful and was in the house of Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh's Egyptian army, a captain of the guards. He was a slave. What a comfort to us. Joseph may have been a slave, but he was not a lonely slave. He was not a slave by himself. God was with him. And Joseph shows us just a great lesson. Someone has called it the lesson of the sponge. You take a sponge, and when you fill it with water and you squeeze it, water comes out. And Joseph was like that sponge, but he wasn't filled with water. He was filled with the presence of God. And when he is squeezed, whether it is in this story, we're going to see in the coming days, Joseph is going to be squeezed, squozing, whatever the word is, quite often. And every time the pressure is put on Joseph, God comes out. And Joseph rises to the top, as we often say, the cream rises to the top. And Joseph became a successful man. It's important that you take that whole verse number 2. It would be great if it said Joseph was a successful man. But what really makes it powerful is the fact that he became a successful man because the Lord was with him. Some people become successful because they're crooked, because they lie, cheat, steal, whatever it takes to get ahead. But Joseph became a successful man as a slave because God was with him. Good example for us, good place to pray. Lord, I want to be that kind of person that when life squeezes me, you come out. When life is hard, people see you in me. And even if I'm a slave, Lord, I want to always be reminded that you are with me always, as he tells us in the New Testament, even to the ends of the world. You think about it. Have a great day. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.